Yo, alright, so today we're gonna be with the help of heaven catching up to our class. Um, this is our syllabus over here. So teacher says contact, please contact, make a contact. Hope over here, please use the Canvas inbox to contact, to contact with any questions if you have. Please do not use your personal emails. Okay. Course description introduces the discipline of computer science using a high-level language utilizing programming and practice hands-on problem solving. Prerequisite completion of CS10 with grade C or better. So we did this. Now textbooks, materials. We have to have this textbook over here. And so, with the help of heaven, we got this. Thank the Almighty. So, completion of CS10. Um, building. Okay, so textbooks material requirements. Okay, building Java programs. A back to basics approach. Regas, Stuart Regas, the fifth edition. Okay, the latest versions visit and can be used. However, any edition of the book would work. Okay. Course requirements: internet connection, access to Canvas, access to Microsoft Docs. Course structure: this structure is an on-ground course. You will use your MySierra account to log in to the course materials and click on the Canvas button. Or log in directly through the Canvas login page. In Canvas, you will access to you will access um, this course. This course is an ongoing course. You will use your MySierra account to log into the course materials and click the Canvas button. Canvas, you'll access lecture covered on ground, including course materials and resources. There is a lab portion for this course, which will practice what we have learned during the week. This course material is available in your Canvas. To access this course on Canvas, you will need access to internet, a support web browser, Firefox, Safari. To ensure that you are using a supported web browser and have required plugins, please visit which browsers does Canvas support. Okay, technical assistance. Please visit tech support. Um, Important note: the syllabus, along with the course assignments and due dates, are subject to change. It is the student's responsibility to check Canvas for corrections or updates to the syllabus. Any change Any changes will be clearly noted in the course announcement or through Canvas email. Course learning outcome. Students completing the course will be able to demonstrate basic proficiency in the mechanics of the Java programming languages, apply language fundamentals in support of utilizing and creating object-oriented software elements, originate new object-oriented software using language fundamentals and object-oriented fundamentals in accordance with sound software development principles. Apply language fundamentals, object-oriented fundamentals, and sound program organization techniques for the purpose of applying them to various realistic real-world problem-solving scenarios. Okay, course activities. Course activities. You will meet the objectives listed above through a combination of the following activities in this course. Attend classes and participate in interactive dialogue. Participate in optional discussion board. This is just for the purpose of students of this is just for the purpose of connecting to other students. Use collaborative partnership techniques to solve smaller programming problems. Complete larger programming homework assignments. Demonstrate mastery of theory and practice by taking periodic quizzes. Take regular unit level exams and final examination. Topic outline schedule. Okay. Refer to the course calendar for specific meeting dates and times, activities, and assignments. Detail will be explained in detail with each week's corresponding module. If you have any questions, please contact your instructor. Okay. Course outline. Okay, week 2, Introduction to Java Programming, readings 1.1 to 1.3. Week 3, Procedural Decomposition, Hierarchy Charts, and Execution Charts, readings 1.4 to 1.5. Week 4, Basic Data Types, Declarations, Expressions, Statements, readings 2.1 to 2.2. Week 5, for loops, problem decomposition, class constants, readings 2.3 to 2.5. Week 6, parameter passing, exam modules, readings 2 to 5, 3.1. Okay, so that's interesting. 2 to 5, 3.1. Okay. Week 7, library functions using objects, 3.2 to 3.3. Week 8, if-else statements, cumulative algorithms, readings 4.1 to 4.2. Okay, week 9, text processing methods with conditional execution, readings 4.3 to 4.4. Week 10, while loop, fence post algorithms, exam modules 6.9, 6 to 9. And that's readings 5.1 to 5.2. Week 11, Boolean type user errors, readings 5.3 to 5.4. Week 12, array basics, readings 7.1, 7.2. Weeks 13, array transversal algorithms, readings 7.3 to 7.4. Week 14, object-oriented programming, object state and behavior. That's exams 10 to 13. Readings 8.1 to 8.2. Week 15, object-oriented programming, object state and behavior. Readings 8.1 to 8.2, 8.3, 8.4. Okay. Week 16, review, final exam. All right. So now we are, with the help of heaven, now we're going up to here, over here, top of hell. All right. Grading policy, graded course activities. Visit the assignments link in Canvas for details about each assignment listed below. Click on quizzes to access quizzes and exams. In order to receive a C or better in this class, you must receive a minimum average score of 70% on the programming assignments and combine the minimum average score of 70% on combined chapter exams, and a minimum of 70% on the final exam, and a minimum of 70% average on combined quizzes, and minimum 70% on combined discussion boards. Please make sure to check your percentage in each category frequently. In order to continue in the computer science curriculum, you're required to have a C or higher in CSCI 12, Computer Science 12. So, assuming you have met the 70% threshold described above, your total percentage will be based on the following weighing factors: chapters, course grading, percent, 10% description, chapter 1 to 2, chapter 1 2 exam, 10%, chapter 3 4 exam, 10%, chapter 5 and 7 exam, 35%, final exam, all the chapters, 25%, programming assignments and labs, 10%, excuse me, 12 quizzes, 0% optional discussions and participation, and 100% total points possible. Okay. Late work policy. There will be no makeup for quizzes and discussion boards. Assignments are due on Sunday of each week to get full credit. You can turn in your assignment late by the Wednesday of the following week with penalty. Monday submission, 10% penalty. Tuesday submission, 20% penalty. Wednesday submission, 30% penalty. Copy work policy. Any work submitted by you must be your own creation and work. Any AI generated code will receive 0 points. Exams, labs, assignments submitted that is not your work will receive 0 points and may be reported as cheating. Viewing grades in Canvas. Points you receive for graded activities will be posted to the Canvas gradebook from a computer or mobile device. Select the grades option from course navigation to view your grades. Grades will be updated each time a grading session has been complete, typically 1 week following the completion of an activity. You will see a visual indication of the new grades posted on your Canvas home page under recent feedback and or next to the grades link on course menu. Letter grade assignment. Final grades assigned for this course will be based on percentage of total points earned and are assigned as follows. Letter A, percentage 90 to 100%. Excellent work. B, 80 to 89%. Good work. C, 70 to 79. Average work. D, 60, 60 to 69. Poor work. Okay, so heaven forbid, and this is the worst. F is the worst. Heaven forbid. Okay, so course policies. Participation. Students are expected to participate in all activities as listed on the course calendar. I will begin using the Canvas course and analytics, access report, discussions, chat sessions, and group work to monitor your participation in the course. You will need to allocate at least 10 to 12 hours per week to participate in and complete activities in the course. Build rapport. If you find that you have any trouble keeping up with assignments or other aspects of the course, make sure you let your instructor know as early as possible, as you'll find building a rapport and effective relationship are key to becoming an effective professional. Make sure that you are proactive in informing your instructor when difficulties arise during the semester so that we can help you find a solution. Completing assignments. All assignments for this course will be submitted electronically through Canvas Assignments must be submitted by a given deadline. Um, Assignments must be submitted by a given deadline, or special permission must be requested from your instructor before the due date. Ex- Extensions will not be given beyond the assignment except under extreme circumstances. Understand when you may drop the course. It is the student's responsibility. It is the student's responsibility to drop the class if no longer want to continue. Otherwise, the grade will be an F. Drop no show by faculty. A no show student is a student who did not attend the first class meeting of an outground session or did not log into a class by Friday of the first week of instruction. Drop class if a student has logged into an online section but has not been participating in class activities. That student may be dropped by the drop deadline. However, it is the responsibility of the student to drop the class. Students Accessibility Services, SAS was formerly known as Disability Support Programs and Services, or DSPS. If you have a disability, Students Accessibility Services offers a wide variety of services to support your needs and enhance your educational experience at Sierra College. From performing registration and vocational counseling to student educational plans and evaluating learning disabilities, SAS has everything you'll need. SAS is dedicated to providing the following services to eligible students: individualized academic disabilities and vocational counseling and advocacy, priority registration, academic accommodations, adjustments and support services, alternate media and assistive technology, captioning and interpreter services, liaison and with referral to campus and community services, diagnostic assessment of learning disabilities, accommodation certification. When you register with SAS, you can ask your counselor for an accommodation certification form. You can show this form to your instructors or the testing center if you need accommodations such as extra time on exams or a note taker. How to apply for SAS services? Okay, apply Sierra College, accept college terms and conditions, contact SAS Rockland, SAS Nevada, SAS County Campus office for a SAS application. Verification disability must be uploaded to the application. Call SAS Rockland or SAS Nevada County office to schedule an SAS counseling appointment. How to verify disability? You can have your disability verified by submitting one of these disability documents to SAS: physician documentation of disability, individualized education plan from high school, section 504 from high school. Okay. Or you can visit Sierra College Learning Disability Services to get tested and verified. Okay, commit to integrity. As a student in this course, you are ex- expected to maintain high degrees of professionalism, commitment to active learning and participation in this class, and also integrity to in your behavior in and out of the classroom unless otherwise instructed. As for exam team projects, all assignments, quiz, and exams are to be entirely your own work. I do encourage students to discuss ideas and use textbook and the internet as resources, but no copying is allowed. Any cheating will be dealt with immediately and may subject you to academic disciplinary action, which can lead to failing the class or expulsion from the college. Heaven forbid. Protect your work. Identical homework submitted by students will earn 0 credit. You are encouraged to discuss the assignment with other students, but all students must turn in their own programs. Please do not copy solutions from other websites. Students' rights and disabilities. Seal College is committed to providing a supportive learning environment to students with diverse goals, abilities, and needs. For full description of the students' rights and responsibility, visit the website Students' Rights and Responsibilities. Definition: cheating is the act of obtaining or attempting to obtain credit for academic work through the use of any dishonest, or deceptive, or fraudulent means. Plagiarism is a form of cheating. Plagiarism is the use of distinctive ideas or works belonging to another person without providing adequate acknowledgement of the person's contribution. Source: Sacramento State University. Important note: any form of academic dishonesty, including cheating and plagiarism, may be reported to the division office. Course policies are subject to change. It is the student's responsibility to check Canvas for corrections or updates to the syllabus. Any changes will be posted in Canvas. Helpful Students Resources and whatever this is. Title 10. Okay. So this finishes our syllabus for today. And with the help of Evan, we'll be able to finish this class with an A. Alright, good job everybody who's been sticking around and learning together. We'll see you guys in the next video with the help of Evan. Alright, peace.